Okay, hi guys, how are you? You good? Great. Today I want to go into a bit more detail on the cycle of fifths, or the circle of fifths, or some call it the circle of fourths, or the cycle of fourths. I don't know. It's sort of the same either way. One goes in a direction fifths this way. Okay. What I mean by that is that from C to G is the interval of a fifth, G to D interval of a fifth, etc. The other direction it goes in, that way, is fourths. Okay, C to F is the interval of a fourth, F to B flat is the interval of a fourth, etc. If I just show you that on the piano here, so I'm going to go C up to F to fourth, B flat to fourth, E flat. I'm just jumping up fourths. Of course you can go down fourths as well. The cool thing is, you will eventually, after 12 notes, end back where you started on C. That's why it's called a cycle. So what I did there, I went around the cycle that way. You'll have to move different octaves to change different pitches, but you're moving around a cycle. I could do the same going around that way as well. Alright, so we always think of the circle of fifths or fourths starting on a C. This is essentially a cycle that helps us work out how many sharps and flats are in a key. So there are no sharps and flats in C. We'll go around that way. There is one sharp in G. There are 2 sharps in D. There are 3 sharps in A, etc. The way you remember this, alright, this is how you remember it. There's a saying that goes, field captain goes down and ends battle. Alright, how does that work? So, F, C, G, D, A, E, B. These are the order of our sharps going around the fifth direction. So, that direction, you remember that saying, you'll remember how many sharps are in here. So, I'm going to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, if I get all the way down to 7, I'm at C sharp major, which is a rare key, but it could happen. Now, the cool thing about this saying is it actually works in reverse. If I say battle ends and down goes Captain Field, check it out. I'm actually going in the flats direction. I've got battle for B flat, battle ends, B flat, E flat, battle ends and, see what I'm doing? Battle ends and down 4 for A flat. So, if I go off to say this backwards, whoops, this is my flats. Okay, does that make sense? B flat, E flat, A flat. These are the extra flats that I'm adding. D flat, G flat, C flat. It's pretty cool, huh? I mean, yeah, you might not think it's cool. I think it's really cool. Let me show you on the guitar how this works a little bit. So, if I'm just going to play a couple of scales, I'm going to try and see this. Alright, can you see that a little bit? Just going to play a couple of major scales around the cycle of fourths. So I'm going to go up in fourths. Ready? So C major, F major is up a fourth, B flat, E flat. What's the next one? A flat, D flat, G flat. You get the idea. Alright. I could also go around in fifths, starting on C. What's the next one? I know it. Do you know it? It's G. D. Okay, now practicing like that is a really, really great way to practice, and this is something you need to be able to do for your tech sack, actually. But do it a bit slower than that. Put on a metronome. About that speed, and just consistently, nice and slow, try and get all the way around that cycle. So, as you can imagine, that'll take a couple of minutes, but this gets easier. Also, don't just start on C every time. Mix it up a bit, challenge yourself, and why not start on E or A flat? Mix it up, challenge yourself. You don't always want to just do the easiest way every time, because you'll never improve. You'll just get really good at playing C major scales. I hope that makes sense. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. That's it for this time. See you later.